Now return to Let's Play Cities Skylines. Slowly, slowly, we seem to be getting to where we need to be. We're not getting this stuff going, though, which is a little disturbing. Seeing as how I went to so much trouble to make this work. But we can go ahead and, I guess, just maybe start putting some stuff down here. Which will feed into the demands, but you know what? We'll do it anyway. So, we have salmon and mostly tuna. So we have specific fishing harbors for that, I think. Anchovy, salmon. So what is this? Low-capacity fishing boats that catch all types of fish with moderate catch rate. Okay. Well, I guess we will begin. We'll do one down here. And then we will find salmon. Kind of spread that one out a little bit. And then we'll go with tuna. Down on this side. And what else do we have here? Fish farm. Fish farm can be used to grow and gather high yields of fish. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe pull that down just a little bit further. What else do we have? An algae farm. Okay. Does this... So we'll just put the fish farms down here then. And a seaweed farm. Boy, there's actually quite a lot here. A fish market takes in fresh fish from harbors and farms and sells it directly to customers without processing it into goods. I see. Well, could I get the fish market elsewhere? I mean, yes, but I'm trying not to have, what does that look like? Terrible. I'm trying not to have it do that to the land. Get you to maybe just tag onto the end there. Fine. Let things go. We will do our smoothing or our leveling to pull this back. God damn it. This doesn't work. You need to pull it back miles for this thing to work. But we increase the brush size here. That is better. Then you're gonna get that, but whatever. We'll accept it. In fact, we could fence this off. Right, so let's take... How much further back should we go here? Possibly all the way back here. Let's grab... not that one, that one. And just extend on. That gives it a little bit of a wiggy in there. So, do what we can to fix that. Alright, that looks better. That does not. What the hell is wrong? I mean, I see that it curves in more than the straight line does. You'd think that we could get it to just tip at one little area. Let's maybe try this. Why are you so... do you like playing city builders? Well, they're really calming and really help with stress management. What the shit is going on there? What in... Alright, good enough. So now we just connect the rest of these in a line. And I'm not going to worry about the rest of that. I mean, it is very tempting to continue these down. Oh, we have more. They all need water. Surprisingly, this is just right on the cusp of not having water. Which is funny, seeing as how that is constantly flooded. You have water now. Stop complaining. They have no roots, however. So, that is where this comes in. So, we basically... What are you, anyway? You're just general fishing. So I'm actually going to just have you kind of go this way. And then this one is what? Salmon. And this one is tuna. Right. So if we want multiple problems, the fishing route has to be circular and needs to start and end at the same harbor. It does. It is square, but that should nonetheless... Alright. How do you delete? How do you delete root? There's no keyboard shortcut. Really? It's treated like road. So when we say circular, if this honestly means it's got to be round and not have shapes, that would be very... Like, how do you do that without shapes? It's on polluted water. Now it has no problems. Okay. Really? It's on polluted water. That's garbage. That's not pollution. That's pollution. Average ground pollution 1%. So, because of that, is it because it goes here? Is it just this water? I mean, how the fuck are you supposed to know? Average drinking water, 0%. What effect does that have on this? Does it just not catch anything? We will wait and see what goes on there. This is growing. I can only imagine the effect of this is going to be that it starts causing sickness. The yield is reduced to water pollution. Cultivation can stop if it's too high. Oh no, so 1% is going to reduce by how much? Fuck this game. Seriously. What are you... Okay, it's just doing a terrain thing. Right. We gotta go back into the U. Now you're salmon, which means we've got to have you basically go along here. Which in that case I think I'm just going to delete you, and we're going to start over. And I realized that we were about to get something, but we're really not. And we're just going to go back to straight route because I don't actually care. That'll be good enough. Now you... It's honestly not good enough because it has to be round. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. Get out of here. Is that circular enough? No. Any curvature. It has to be all and any for this to work. Better do it this way. Alright, well let's try this one then. This is going to be quite far out here. No problems. No problems. This is a problem, I guess. We're not going to deal with it right now. So, basically, from just all of it, really, it can't cross. I'm about to lose my shit mind. Just from all of this nonsense, I think I can definitively say that there is no DLC in this game I feel is worth having. They have so poorly implemented all of them. I felt that way when I first got the day and night thing that didn't do day and night cycles. And absolutely nothing has changed my mind since. This game is basically worth the $7 when it is on sale, and not a penny more. Anything you need, you can get out of the the mod workshop to fix your game. And that is all you should be spending on this. Now what? Low fishing route efficiency. The fuck does that mean? Alright, what else have we got here? Oh good, we're finally getting some real industry. Which we're just going to put in a little bit, like this. Doesn't really rock the boat, no pun intended, when it comes to what's going to develop. These are going to develop terribly. Sure, we'll see what cliffside nonsense develops out of this. Although I think we can cut back on a little bit of it. We did water it, yeah? Okay, good. I mean, this is going to cut into the land, no matter what. You're going to get some cliffside whatever going on here, and I don't think there's any way to fix that. Wharf. The wharf has that going on. Okay. And now, absolutely all, I am going to fucking delete you if you don't stop complaining. Right, and then we were going to add in this as well. It's not the right one. I can't build on water. Alright, we need to leave this area of the city and go do something else before I decide I want to quit again. What else needs to be done? More residential would be nice. We have plenty of that down here, just waiting to be filled in. Let's look at maybe you. Not really sure what you think you're doing and why you need to be here. That will never develop into anything. That will never develop into anything. Neither will those. All right. Yeah, I think that's good enough. We'll just come in here, grab you. It sure would be nice if we could just get some consistent demand back in here. I would feel like at this point we ought to be able to just get a consistent demand. People aren't going to like driving under the guide wires, but this is a good place for this. And now puts them in protection, which we should probably think about doing with this. Why don't we just put this here? Seeing as how I left this blank, would you... Is there a better spot for this? Because who's really going to want to live right next to this? There is a better spot. It's right out here, right by the trash. Right where no one really ever goes. Okay. More residential demand. Well, I think I was envisioning this, because of the trees, to also be residential. So why don't we? Let's make sure. Let's just make sure. A little bit is not watered, and I'm willing to bet the game would scream at me if I didn't cover that in. Whatever. I mean, this hasn't filled in yet, so... On the other hand, you know what? I'm kind of tired of waiting. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and grab this and fill her in. And if there is no demand, so be it. Cannot imagine many people wanting to live right here along the 6 lane, get into their little homes and whatnot. Maybe I should make the outer side high density, but if we do that, then we're going to end up like we did over here, where you got these little tiny homes, and then the big ones that are way, way out of place. So there really is no good solution to that. But we're also going to put a new high school out here. Not that one. That one's better. And we're going to be putting in, not that, or that. Put in a basketball court. Okay. And the old standby, we'll put in a parking lot right there, which is not at all big enough to support this, but, well, whatever. Which we can then close off with something like this. So what do we do? Do that. Now I see. You're gonna give me that business. Actually want anyone developing on that. And we can just have little houses right there, that's fine. Is it? Nah. We'll remove these houses. And let's put in... fences. Almost forgot where those were for a minute. We will put not there. Not there either, apparently. Put in a fence line. Section off school grounds. And let's come in here. Where am I with this stuff? This, you. We'll do picnic tables, the old standby trash can. Good enough. What else do we need? I mean, we need a lot more if we're gonna get everybody involved, but for now we can just hold off. And we have no demand. Trash is piling up. Explain. Basically right there. Basically that one building. Literally that one building. Okay, so what is wrong with it? That it is not connected in such a way that a trash vehicle can get to it. I see nothing wrong with this. There's nothing here that indicates it is not connected to some route. There is no one-way going on here. There's a police paddy wagon there. 9 out of 20. Now we get to play, why the fuck doesn't this work? Why is your shitty game so broken? That's the first step. Second step is putting in a new one. It's connected right there. We'll just let it go. Now we're playing this. Well, I guess that's just how it is. Since the garbage men don't appear to want to come out here, we will go through the massive expense of simply deleting and rebuilding the... Oh, and it started the whole count over again. Excellent. Whatever. This is consistently underwater. This whole area really is. I honestly can't see much good coming of this. Explain efficiency to me. What the fuck does that mean? That it's not being in the pink long enough? Because, I mean, I guess. But as you can see, we don't really have much. So I don't know what you want from me. I guess because too much of the route is not in the actual fishing water for it. This just has to be longer. Just gonna do this way then. That's the way you want to play. And this does go through here, and that makes me feel like it probably has something to do with what's wrong. Should come up in there a little bit more. Well, I don't understand fishing at all. I don't understand why this water is polluted but no one else is complaining about it. Is it just because it's downstream from the algae farm now? Is that what we're complaining about? We're going through an industry boom, apparently. Alright, well, fair enough. Let's just continue on with that then. Since I have no other plans for a major industrial area... Actually, what the hell am I doing? We do have an industry that is not being fulfilled. You with the fucking garbage again. Honestly, what the Christ is wrong with this? You can have that now. Try that. You're not emptying. Can we get a fucking truck over there? I'm about to put in an incinerator right next door. Specifically for this. Yeah. Anyway, I was thinking about this instead. If we're gonna put in some generic industry, let's just put in actual industry that we actually need. Specifically, we only need glass. I think that is really the only thing that is not otherwise being provided. We do still have these special buildings, right? Yeah, there's still a few special buildings. Petroleum refinery. Oh, really? Modular house factory. A shipyard. That would be an interesting choice. Probably not there, though. A ship wouldn't get very far on this river. Soft paper. Clothing. Electronics. Household plastic. Industrial steel. So household plastic could maybe fit right there. That looks horrible. That's only mildly better. And I guess the petroleum as well. What exactly do we have here? So we do have an actual area right here. Right. We are just going to bypass any possible problem and just level a mountain. In fact, let's get you out of there. Oh, look at you, full already. King Christ. realistically, I suppose I probably should have raised that to be this level. Yeah, you're... Wait a minute. Right. Oil refinery. Jesus, that's much bigger than I thought it was going to be. That is, that has some considerable weight to it. Well. Oh, I almost had it there. Nope, still looks bad. I could put it down here, just in this area. I don't know what to do with that. Maybe I'll just delete this whole goddamn thing because I'm really fucking tired of this shit. Move it all down here so it's actually on a line instead? Or just level a mountain? That defeats the whole purpose of the heights, but whatever. I don't know. Whatever the case, I'm done, so I will see you next time.